in my Highland video, I think this guy wasn't pointed down enough, was hitting a little bit, especially in some of the turns. So I think that's why the stabilization wasn't where it should be. So today we're going to point it down a little bit more. Something like this to ensure that this guy has some range of movement and doesn't hit my chest. I don't like having a water bottle cage on my bike, and I don't have the specialized swap bib, so just take this and throw it behind my back. Pretty good way to hold the bottle. It bounces around a little bit, but I've never had it fall out or anything. It seems to be a pretty good system. Look. Tuck this thing out of the way. We'll just leave it today. Boom. So we're at Saxon Hill, and well, it's not a very big parking lot. It ends right here. You kind of have to get lucky with your parking situation. It's also hard if you have a big truck like that to back out because the grass is right there. So yeah, the parking lot situation here is not ideal, but onwards.
And upwards.
Luckily, there's not a whole lot of upwards.
Really?
Yeah, there's not too much. I mean,
it's not as steep as what we did yesterday, but still up.
Well, apparently it's a dead end.
yeah, okay. All right, ride's over.
Good ride, Spears.
I mean, what? Just cut out all the crap and cut straight to the chase. Yeah, so for those of you viewing, everything on that side is more of the greens and beginner trails. Everything on that side is more of the expert fun stuff. So we're going that way.
It's so much work.
Woo! Yes, just go straight. Straight, and yep, left. The soil here is very sandy, silty,
It's very sandy.
but it's nice and smooth.
So all of these like areas that you see looks like there was drainage fill. It was down like we dug that out.
Yeah.
It's already falling.
Well, so that's actually the stuff we dig out on the pump track all the time.
Yeah. So it's crazy how much it filled up. That was like pretty significant.
Yeah, that's a silt.
Yeah.
I mean, look at all of it right there.
Yeah.
This reminds me of Georgia.
So that's funny. That's exactly what we said. That's what I was telling Hailey last. Did I say Hailey? That's what I was telling Hailey last time. Okay, yeah.
Which way was the exit only?
Yes, we want to go this way.
You sure?
Yeah.
You don't want to go to the exit? That's exit.
I trust the locals.
I mean, I've come here once, so I'm totally a local.
Well, technically you guys are locals regardless of whether or not you've ridden.
Oh, I totally have my climb switch off. There you go. I don't know what's going on with this dude right now. Why are you looking over there?
Yeah, it's in this non-tracking mode, dude. For a ride, huh?
Yeah.
What are you about to hit?
I'm gonna hit free fall. Which is,
How is it?
it's dry
Dry?
for
Good.
once. Which is awesome.
Well, we hit Perry Hill yesterday and it was not dry. Not okay.
Very well, usually pretty wet.
I mean, I thought it was fun.
Yeah, I know you did. It was a good thing I was filming that day.
It was definitely
It was fun to film you.
It was definitely greasy. Very, very greasy.
The sketchiest thing for me was that first little rock.
Crux.
The spine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I slid right off into
That
like
was
the deep muck. I'm like, no joke. It went higher than my rotor. The water and mud.
So it's free fall from the top?
Free fall is you take right down there. There's a roller to the right there.
Okay, I think we're gonna go to the top.
That would be high flow, and then there's the black diamond called Mojo.
Mojo?
Which is,
We probably want that, don't we?
Yeah.
I looked for it. So they updated the maps here, and I didn't find it on the map, so that's weird. So I went up to look for it, and I saw a trail, and then I kept following it, and then there was a big posted private property sign.
Ooh.
And I'm like, that wasn't there before.
Huh.
I don't know if some landowners got upset about something, but
So,
yeah.
what's your favorite video of his?
Without saying the Huffy. Without saying the Huffy.
No, skills video. Favorite skills video.
Ooh, probably top 5 stupid tricks to do.
Eight stupid tricks.
8 stupid ways to hurt yourself on a bike. What was your first video you saw of his?
First video.
Like, how did you find him?
I found him through Seth.
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry about this.
No worries.
Have fun, man.
It was interesting.
Have a good ride.
I thought you.
Yeah.
The tandem.
The tandem video.
Tandem mountain bike.
What are these
It's always
gloves?
cool to know how someone ended
Salsa.
up.
Salsa, gotcha. A little big for you.
Yeah, they're
They're
my dad. So I know him.
sick, dude.
Well, all right, and so now I'm gonna flip that question. What's your favorite video of his?
Just flats on that climb.
Okay, yeah. That
Was that actually your video? Not okay.
but I mean, like that. It was me in the shot the entire time.
Well, you
That's
know,
an easy one.
you know what? This is good.
So this is market research.
Yeah, we're doing some market research right now.
Boy.
I don't know if you can tell, but this is why you don't stop.
Saturday.
I found one. How you doing?
I'm going crazy. Literally, every single weekend, I go to work on Monday with at least 20 bug bites. And I'm on my 10th. And it's only Saturday.
I've been having a ridiculous amount of frustration with my gimbal right now. I really liked how intuitive the GoPro Karma gimbal is. Really didn't have to think that hard about how it operated. This one, on the other hand, has a bunch of different modes, and you can't really tell which mode you're in until it's too late. Once you get higher up on the hill at Saxon, the trails start to turn into more of what you expect from New England. A lot more rooty and rocky. It's a little bit greasy out right now, so it's gonna make things a little bit challenging. I also feel the gimbal shaking around, so I might have to change how it's connected to me. Hailey's having an easy time just dropping us. It's almost like she grew up riding technical New England trails. Whew. It's nice and overcast at least, so this footage should look somewhat decent. Nice save.
Thanks.
The thing about New England is when you're climbing, you're not really gaining that much elevation and you're not really going that far. However, the climbs are pretty technical, so you're working almost twice as hard to cover ground. Gotta watch out where you're gonna put your pedal stroke, where you're gonna put down power so you're not powering over a root and slipping out. So you're using a lot of energy just thinking about riding. You'll go out for like a 3-hour ride and you're without any stops or real stops at the end of the ride. Sometimes you only have like 8 miles. Hailey has just been motoring up this hill.
Doesn't help that I have a 34-inch front camera. Can't go a whole lot today.
Getting towards the top of the climb. As you can hear, I'm breathing pretty hard. I mean, not super hard, but hard enough where I can definitely tell that I'm breathing. Whew. I'm starting to make some dumb mistakes. Yeah, that'd be a lot of fun. So you guys probably don't know this, but Hailey is one of the most well-rounded riders I know. She's done quite a bit of road racing, quite a bit of cyclocross racing, which is her least favorite because she does not like running. Whoa, watch your head. She grew up racing cross country, and before that she did some downhill ski racing. And then she also raced downhill and dual slalom along with enduro. So she's kind of a jack of all trades, master of none.
Jill of all trades?
Yeah, Jill of all trades.
Okay,
This is a new one.
so this is the top.
Get fucked.
Okay, gimbal down here has a dropper post, but she doesn't have a dropper lever because she got mad at it and just ripped it off her bike, which I don't blame her because it was being a pain in the butt.
And then I lost this very handy little red piece, and it's gone forever.
Yeah, and now she's been cheap and hasn't replaced it.
My
I did
thumb-
not know that until right now. You rode Thunder without a dropper? You
Well,
just left it down.
she just left it down.
Yeah.
Can I make a decision that we should move because I am being swarmed?
Yeah.
Okay. Not to rush the conversation because it's a great conversation.
We can do it while we ride.
Exactly.
Let's go first.
By kind of, I mean very weird. No bump jump action. Oop. You got so close to that tree. Yeah,
Dude, that's so sketchy landing onto that rock. Whoa.
Nah, but we're gonna watch Hailey boost the jump. All right, here she goes. And she's headed for the jump. Whoop. Wow, holy crap. I can't believe she got that.
Hailey!
Woohoo! All right, hiking back up so I can do the little rock gappity gap. And we're rolling. Very slowly, but we're rolling.
Beautiful.
Very slowly, but we're rolling. Just not quite as intimidating.
Yeah, but that bottom part looks terrible.
Well, it's terrible if you mess it up. It's actually not too...
Well, so do you get to like the little lip and do like a small
No, I would just...
roll the whole thing?
Yeah. It's one of those things where you overthink it.
Yeah.
And like if this was a regular piece of trail, you wouldn't
never flinch.
You would never think like twice about it.
Yeah.
There definitely is like a little bit of a G out at the bottom.
Yeah, I saw that.
Nice. A lot of people think that you should never bottom out, and that's just not true. I don't know if you think that, but
No, I was thinking I've been bottoming out
Too much.
too often.
yeah, you should be bottoming out at least once a ride. Well, on most rides, because if you have that much travel, you might as well use it.
So what you're saying is that's a pretty normal spot for me to G out. or
Absolutely.
to bottom out. Okay.
Yeah. you want to tune your suspension for the typical or the average part of the trail.
Right.
Or the majority of the trail. There are certain sections like that where you can't really tune the suspension for it to be ideal. You're never gonna have suspension that's ideal in every situation. Do you think you get, oh yeah, that's, yeah. It's a little bit of a drop right here. All right, now we're backtracking or going back up something we already climbed a little bit just to get to another section of trail that I have not hit, but Hailey knows this place a little bit better than I do. However, she doesn't ride here that often.
But what we're going to be riding is what I did trail work on early in the season.
Gotcha.
I mean, I was really ideal now,
One of the things you guys as viewers can't see right now is I've been catching myself riding with my opposite foot forward. And that's a good thing because that's showing that I'm just getting comfortable being in either positions. It's one of the handy things to get used to is being able to ride with both feet in the front, because sometimes you just get caught in a nasty section and the wrong foot is forward. I really hate getting wet, so you guys will notice I'm always trying to avoid mud puddles by scooting around them, bunny hopping them, or just something. Oh, I like that line. I did it slightly different than you, but the idea was there.
So, the right is like a rock thing, left is somewhere.
But it comes back to the same place, right?
Yes.
Okay. So we obviously want to go right. Do you, Hailey?
I'm gonna try.
All right.
Remember what's on the backside? Go for it.
No. Yeah, you go.
I don't know if I can get up there.
Peer pressure.
Oh, I found my line. You want to go right?
Nice inside line here, avoid the roots. Over the rocks for no apparent reason. Oh, hoppity hop. Hailey's stoked she made up that rock section back there.
Yeah, dude.
Do that.
I just thought everyone did.
I know. Me too.
Like that Keenan and Kel song.
I can't say I know it.
She's a dude. She's a dude. We're all something like.
Oh, you know what? No, I've heard it. I'm not familiar with the band or artist or.
Oh, Nickelodeon.
Well, shame on me for not knowing my Nickelodeon. I'm a 90s kid. I should know this. Woo! Oh, this is kind of cool. Either way you go, it's kind of sketchy. Yeah. Don't mind me. I gapped the gap.
Whoa! I saw such a sick shot through all the trees. It was really cool.
Was it?
That rock right there,
Yeah.
with all those little ones, I helped install that.
Oh, you hear that?
Very nice.
What sound this? It's really hard to tell with these gimbals because there's a few sided. Ooh, nice rock garden right here. We'll take that. Can never tell which. Alright, who cares about the gimbal? This is sweet. I really like what they did with this wood over some like nasty marshy stuff. So I'm not a fan of woodwork usually because when it gets wet, well, it's not super fun. It's nice and dangerous, but that was really cool. So I was saying about the gimbal, there's two modes that look very similar. There's one mode where you can adjust the angle of the GoPro and it will stay that way. And there's another mode, I don't know what this is, but I'm gonna just block that. There's another mode that just stays flat no matter what, or completely perpendicular to the ground. I think I might have been filming in that. So the little moisture there is on the ground right now makes this perfectly tacky. It's a very silty, sandy soil with very little roots. So you're just ripping and gripping. Gripping and ripping, I think. I think I said it the wrong way. Oh, found it. Oh, A-line. Favorite activity is giving Hailey a hard time. Giggle butt. I don't know why it's so hard for a company to make a gimbal that's actually good. Like,
Maybe we're the wrong business.
I know. Like, I want the steadiness of the GoPro, the smallness of and quietness of the Evo, and the waterproofness of the Feiyu 2. But no. I've contacted GoPro before about stuff and they're just like, who's this jabroni? So, I don't know. I kind of don't really care for them anymore. I get it, they probably get a million emails from people, but I feel like as somebody who uses a GoPro for a living, you know, my opinion might have a little bit more weight. I can give them some tasty feedback to improve their product. Bump jump. Alright, my goal is to pass Hailey. I think she heard me. My cover has been blown. I didn't say it out loud, I thought it out loud. Alexander's in the danger zone. Counterattack. Ooh. Hailey's good at defending her position. It's okay. I did not kill my girlfriend.
I was like, Phil, don't kill me.
Alright.
All bike parts and shit.
I love you.
Hashtag race mode. I was like, race mode in what?
Okay, we're gonna settle down.
It was full on rapid.
Yeah. And I was trying to make sure you didn't pass me, and I was like, too fast, too fast.
Okay, well now you've changed the light of it. It was a friendly race.
Yes.
It was.
The first way you said it made it sound like Phil put rubber tracks on a GoPro.
Oh no.
I have an alibi.
Who put in the first fast pedal? Who started it?
Phil said, let's see if we can overtake Hailey. And then I was like, oh hell no.
That's awesome. See, those are the type of antics that are priceless. It only happens when the GoPro's on.
Yeah.
Only happens when Phil's actually narrating the itinerary.
At school, we would have this practice where I'd be like covering your line. And one time, my coach and I got into it, and like, we were full on pushing each other into turtle bush and everything. So
Oh yeah.
this
It's
is where, oh yeah, we want to go up for the jump part. So like, and then at one point, we went
Right.
to the right.
all right. I'm gonna cut to the good part. So, see this tree right here? Whoa. Where's my bike? Oh, there it is.
Hey, right?
I don't know. I was riding along and there's a tree and then my bike.
What order do you want?
So,
Alphabetical order by middle name, last letter.
Hey!
I said we'd meet again.
Do upper flow?
I think we did.
We did a trail up there and came down, so I don't know what the names were.
It was fun.
Yeah, it did have flow though.
It did.
I also had some tech. How many miles have you logged in? You've been like,
Yeah, dude. Because that wasn't his first lap when we saw him.
no, that was like it's like 23rd or something.
Killing it.
I was here at 1 this afternoon. So.
Oh, he's really putting in time.
Yeah.
Dang.
Well, the first time we were climbing up this hill, I was like, oh, like, we don't have to worry about
Do
slowing
you
anyone
do
down. On my
any cross country racing?
Well, I did the gravel grinder in Waterbury a few
Okay.
weeks ago.
Yep.
25-mile road race.
How old are you?
I am 12.
Cool.
Very well spoken for your age, might add.
Thank you. I haven't done much cross country racing. I got this used for $250. It's a great deal. I got it on
Yeah.
this bike.
I mean, you're getting your values worth right
Yeah,
now.
Definitely. So, yeah, so it was set up for cross country. It's got the long stem, carbon bars, and everything. So.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
You changed that tire out.
I put Schwalbe Knobby Nick on the back. This is the same tires.
Heading on a sub $300 bike.
You
Not a complaint in the world. I respect that.
you like this trail?
Yeah. This is
You wanna lead us out?
I'd love to.
Hi.
I'd be honored.
Hey.
Are you ready?
So we're gonna be following Asa, who knows this trail probably better than I'm gonna say half the people here. Cause let's do it.
All right.
Taking the high line over to Roots. He's not scared. Huh. Nice technique. Oh. He's a New Englander. He knows how to ride this stuff.
This is so slippery. You got this, dude.
I didn't see the smile get wiped from his face. I'm gonna do this little booster. Ah, he's got his jumping skills down. Yoo-hoo. Getting sendy. Alexander back there is stoked on this trail. This trail is really cool. I've ridden it once before, but I forgot how it was. Yoo-hoo! Oh, dude. That was awesome.
That was fun. Yeah.
Yeah, let's go up and do that again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do the other side this time.
I haven't invested in a dropper yet.
Yeah, well, I call that the manual dropper.
It works.
And so, I don't know if you guys know this.
This is a lesson to learn for so many people right now.
Yeah, this kid is not making any complaints. I did not have a dropper. I was one of the longest holdouts for a dropper post. I only finally got a dropper post when it was kind of forced on me. So I wasn't really complaining, but it wasn't by choice that I got a dropper. And then once I did, I realized how invaluable dropper posts were.
Why didn't I do this earlier?
Yeah, but they're expensive, so
Yeah,
it's really hard to.
The reliable one.
Yeah, they spending like $300 on a dropper post for a C post is ridiculous in my opinion, but they actually do make they're worth it. Just I'm gonna assume you don't have a career that's making you $30,000 or more a year that can just easily purchase the things you need.
I do work on my parents' farm a bit.
Okay.
Cool.
That's how I got these new brakes.
Did you buy your own bike?
Yes, I did.
Dude.
Damn, I cannot say the same.
At 12 years old, that's impressive.
I cannot say the same.
Such big props, man.
Alexander and I were talking about this. We got a lot of emails and Instagram messages from kids who will literally ask us for free bikes.
Yeah.
And
Enough said.
yeah, so
Yeah, it feels better riding a bike that you earned the money to buy.
Yeah.
I didn't, up until I was like 16, I did not have to buy anything with my own money. And I'm very fortunate for that, but at the same time, I didn't get the work ethic that you have for being, like, putting in the time and earning your stuff, so.
Yeah, my parents bought my first bike as well. But mad respect for you right now, dude.
I get it!
Oh, you just like swung forward your weight?
So we're back at the top right now, and they went down. I'm gonna hit the bigger jumps this time, and they said they're gonna try to film me, so I'm kind of waiting for my call. Hopefully they'll call me, let me know I can go. I don't know if they're quite ready, but I'm gonna go anyway. Yeah, that branch is kind of like. No, that's the last one. These jumps are very well built.
Woo!
Asa, thank you so much for showing us around. It's been real. Keep working on your jumping and your bike skills, because this has been a pleasure. He found us right at the beginning, and yeah, he's been riding with us. He's an awesome little kid. So.
Yeah, it's great to ride with you.
All right, man. Safe ride.
Yeah, thank
and
you.
Yeah, I got nothing.
All right.
Later, homie.
Alright, you ready?
Ready? To go mock turkey.
Go.
Ready?
Yep, he's good.
Coming. I did brake check before it, like ever so slightly though.
Let's do this. Which how am I saying? Let's do this. Ha! What you guys don't know is I actually put my foot on the ground for that.
That was fun.
How'd it go?
Really well.
Yeah!
Alright.
I really like the height jumps in there. The like height doubles is like boom, boom, boom.
It's different.
I wonder if this is the day where we should do the fun of you rotating your front wheel while you're wheeling.
I don't know about that. Woo! Hello, me.
I thought I cleared that last, like the very, very last one I said I hadn't cleared before, and then Phil's like, oh, I thought you manualed it. And I was like, I thought I jumped.
Yeah, I don't know if you cleared that, but alright. That was an epic day of riding.
Fun.
Saxon Hill is one of the better places to ride when it's a little bit wet out because it drains pretty well.
It was built really well, the drainages.
Yeah, I mean, you don't ride it when it's muddy, but it's one of the more popular places in the Burlington area. So if this is your, if you go to the Burlington area, this is one of the places that you kind of have to hit. Just ride fast because mosquitoes, they like to eat you up.
Yeah, I think I got like approximately 76 bites.
Yes.
But anyway, guys, remember, be subscribed to his channel because the next video will be over there on the single track sampler. Yep. And if you want more of this, you can find the Patreon cut, well, on Patreon, and it's much longer and you get kind of behind the scene details.
And outtakes.
Yeah, and outtakes. So,
The rated P version.
yeah. Anyway, as always, my name is Phil Metz. Thanks for playing bikes with me today, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.